Hello and welcome. I hope you're doing well. I already pulled the Oracle cards today. We got Secrets with Nyx and Co-Create with Spider-Woman. I love how these two cards have come out the way that they have because it's so true. You have no idea how much of a powerful manifester you are, how you can tap in so easily to co-creation, to creating with God, to realizing your prayers, realizing your manifestations. I think you see like little instances of it throughout your day really easily. I feel like you have some kind of idea or inclination of this. Perhaps when you're out with friends, things are getting paid for you. You get your coffee paid for when you're in a lineup. You find a good parking spot every time. Little manifestations, no problem. You absolutely believe that you can achieve them, and you do. The issue is that you're assigning your big dreams, your big manifestations so much weight that you feel you're not worthy of them. It's kind of like thinking that to God, there's a difference between giving you a free coffee and allowing you to purchase your dream home. What is that to God? God created everything, right? To God, all of it is the same weight. We're the ones as human beings with our limited vision, our limited understanding of the universe, that give higher weight to manifesting, let's say, a dream that we assume is big and would be difficult to achieve, and give little weight to a parking spot or a friend paying for dinner or something of like that nature, right? Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it's like analysis paralysis. I think you're in your mind a lot. I think you talk yourself out of your own abilities, your own visions, your own dreams a lot. You get confused about what you need to do or how you need to go about it. It's not that serious. It's really not that complicated. Whether it is a parking spot, whether it is your dream job, or whether it is your dream relationship, they have the same weight. The only thing that changes is your worthiness, your self-worth, and realizing that you are worthy of all of the things that you want, right? And I know that's hard because, of course, self-worth is where we are trying to have that radical acceptance, where we know that we should have self-love and self-acceptance. But we've been conditioned, society, family, upbringing, relationships that made us feel like we were lesser, that we had restrictions on us, that skew our view of reality. Isolation, loneliness, the Hermit in reverse. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You're very intelligent. I'm going to say this already. I already see you as very analytical. I see you as very well-read. You are completely understanding the intellectual portion of what I'm saying. But what's difficult, I feel, is the internalizing of this information, like actually believing it in your gut, actually believing it in your heart. Five of Swords, conflict. Yeah, you're all in your head about it. You talk yourself out of it. That's actually the key, right? In those moments of solitude, when you are thinking about how, oh, it's not going to be easy, big dreams take longer, I don't have the resources to make changes, I need to do so many years of shadow work and so many years of therapy before I can possibly achieve my goals, right? When those thoughts appear, they are a gift because they're showing you where your blocks are. They're actually showing you where you are unkind to yourself, where you talk down to yourself, where you cut yourself off. That's that inner critic. That's that inner voice that we need to overcome. And so look at it like an intellectual game where you outsmart that inner voice, where you're like, yeah, sure, yeah, I totally don't believe it, and then, but truly you do. Truly you are manipulating that inner critic to manifesting what you want. And I'm not saying that this is just going to fall out of the sky. That's not what manifestation is. Manifestation is prayer with belief. It's praying with the belief that you are worthy of what you're praying for. That's what that is. Now, if it gets delivered right away, amazing. If it's delayed, there is always a reason. And if it is denied, something better is coming. That law of assumption, internalize the law of assumption, and you will see that this will flip for you. It is not a rejection because of your unworthiness. It is a rejection because something better is coming, and you are doing the work to remove the blocks so that when the rejection happens or the delay happens, you're not internalizing it as a lack in you. It is protection from God. You are worthy of something else. Yeah, because right now you take it as though it's a hit to your character, as though it's some type of internal failing. There's something wrong with you. That's why you can't get it right away. Five of emotions. Absolutely life experience, right? In the past, you've been disappointed with things that haven't worked out the way that you wanted. And when we hold on to that, it actually does freeze us in place. It freezes you in that timeline. It freezes you in that emotional state of lack, of yearning, of wanting something that's just out of reach. I think you're getting that, and I think you're healing it because this is coming through in the reverse. You don't want to be frozen anymore in that feeling of helplessness, like you don't have any control over what happens to you. You always have control in how you react to it. You always have control in how you're going to take it in context with the law of assumption. Was it a rejection because of your own failing, or was it a protection because you are worthy of more? Three of materials, yeah. I think what will be really helpful for you is to do some manifesting work with a group of like-minded people. This could be soul family, this could be actual family, this could be friends, this could be just for fun. Now, Three of Materials usually talks about an enterprise or a partnership or something, or collaboration. I actually honestly feel like in this case, it's more about like doing prayers in circles, doing rituals in circles with like-minded people, feeling abundant with like-minded people, feeling worthy with like-minded people, people who accept you, people who rise and raise people around them as well. Yeah, okay, I like that. Let's get you a healing card. We're going to have a new moon on January 29th in the sign of Aquarius, which is all about networking, building friendships, innovation as well. I really feel like this could even be some type of thing that you organize online, like with like-minded people. Perhaps you all do a joint prayer or ritual on the new moon. And it's very like synergizing, taking all of your energies to build abundance, happiness, joy for yourselves. Let's get a healing card. Oh, there it is. Harmony with number 15. We've got Venus. Yeah. That energy of self-love more than anything. The plant that's come out here is yarrow. In the upright, equilibrium, balance, discernment, nourishing psychic shield. Nourished psychic shield. I love that. Divinatory empathy and sensitivity. If you're feeling emotionally drained or too sensitive for today's world, it's time to set solid boundaries to regain balance. Use your empathetic abilities as grounding cords to your psychic powers and divinatory skills. Allow your sensitivity to be filtered for what is allowed within your psychic field and what isn't. Like the magic of the white heron, move slowly with precision as you navigate emotional waters. Heron teaches us the power of self-reflection as a way to transcend judgmental projections and low self-worth. Draw clear boundaries and examine yourself from a detached perspective. Don't blame situations or others as reasons to remain stuck. Yarrow's white light teaching us the power of shielding while remaining gentle in the process of self-discovery. If you don't already do this, I would highly recommend that you pray over your home, your loved ones on a nightly basis to protect you from harm, to shield you from any evil eye, to shield you from any negative energy. You can even picture a white dome around your home and your loved ones when you're doing this prayer. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you on my next one.